Alright, let's get that up and going. Should hopefully be live now. Alright. NASA, are you joining us? Testing.
Hello, hello.
NASA said testing in stream chat. Hello, Pyro. I have me some water.
As far as a strategic planning is concerned, I recommend getting what cars that are ready to go out the interchange out. Mainly because we already have one track, or even if you don't want to bring the rest that we have to bring up, if you want to save them for later, it'd be nice to get rid of the one track we have full already, so that we have room to work tonight for interchange. Because there is one track full already, and we will probably fill up the other two.
You want me to schedule one?
Yeah.
Schedule for 1610.
Yep.
Okay, do I need to download anything particular?
In the thread that we started making for the mods here on Nyx's channel, I made a master mod pack. It's basically the WNLV mod pack, except updated. And the WNLV works with this pack, so this will be the standard from going forward, Theo.
Okay.
But it makes use of UMM, so as the rest of our gang starts making the mods UMM, this will go easier. It has a README in it, so that you can follow it.
All right.
And I don't have to try to walk you through it unless you have a question, of course.
Yeah, the only thing right now I have is that I don't have UMM installed.
Well, UMN's in the folder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hello, Gerald.
So,
welcome back. Why are you in the Burke? I don't know. Why are you in my Burke? Well, shit. If we're gonna... Why does it have one boxcar? Yes.
why not? Because we don't care how much coal we waste on tonnage.
NASA, do you want to try and bring down whatever's up in Robinson Gap with the Jeeps?
There's stuff from up at Alarka too, but that could stay there till later. It's not a lot. Actually, it is quite a bit, but it's not that much.
Since we're deciding to have an interchange in 2 hours.
2.5, I think.
It's up to you. I mean, whatever we can get out, let's try and get out. If not, we can just prep. I don't care either way.
Theo and I use it as a way to get rid of a lot of extra tonnage, but it also means new tonnage comes in and we make more money. So Theo and I usually call an interchange between 2 and 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. It actually does wonders. if you don't want to run PTC.
How much money do we make daily, Theo? Between what, 35 and 40,000 a day? usually.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So if you want new chooches, start calling more interchanges. It means more work, but it means more money.
Need more
Plus, you don't have to
crewmen.
use. Well, plus you don't.
What do you mean? Me and Theo run the whole WNLV
Yeah, I know.
by ourselves. So,
Yeah, come on, man. What the heck are you talking about?
and actually, even when Theo's not on, I run it all by myself. Of course, I'm a little nuts. So,
I mean, you said it, not me.
oh,
Alright,
that's weird. That bled
use-
on.
Alright, so is this gonna be the same pack that we used for the?
It's not the same, but there's gonna be similarities.
What?
The
Between
pack
what?
the pack that we have versus the WNLV pack.
No, it's the same at this point.
Oh, is it?
Okay. So
I thought you didn't
it's
have the
gonna-
one caboose mod,
Which caboose mod?
the SP.
No, I said I do have it.
Oh,
he's got that.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's just updated now. So, and since the updates required UMM, because that's what Daniel and the boys decided to do, and girls, then that's what happened.
Makes sense to me.
even the SW1 mod.
SW1 is not a UMM mod.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
That's a manual modification that I did.
Okay.
And it also includes the number board. So what I did there is I took the guy's number board mod, and then I modified the SW1's price in that file. So it's just one mod with all the goodies. Which is what I had to do for the G23. Because all the definitions that people change are in the definition file. So nicknames are in the definition file, but so are things like tractive effort. So if you download the tractive effort mod and throw it in, and then overwrite the definitions file with the nicknames mod, it'll just be the nicknames mod and not whatever the tractive effort mod had, because it just overwrites the file with the other file. So you have to combine them because it doesn't just automatically do that. So I had to take the data from the tractive effort mod, which was a simple one-line change or two-line changes, which I knew what they were, and I moved them into the nickname mod and added them to that definition file. So you got the nickname mod for the G16, except G23 stats, which is what we wanted. So I did that manually, and I did that for the SW1 because we wanted the number board update. So we took that mod and I changed the price in that definition file to match what I had modded in my set to the 12,250. So that's there.
Cool.
I also know how to add reporting marks, but I know you guys weren't looking into that because it can get carried away.
Yeah, and some of which from the WNV were inappropriate.
Well, we don't stream, so inside humor is fine. Of course, you're certainly welcome to stream. I don't give a flying
Yeah.
hoot. So, and since the mod pack is entirely public at this point, and there's nothing in testing in the mod pack that we have to worry about, you can stream the WNLV whenever you want.
Well, for stream, I guess, since we kind of just got started in here and didn't really mention what we actually have in the game now. we've gone and added a number of mods using UMM and
A manual process also.
yeah, a manual process. So we've got some price adjustments for the diesels. There's the G16 traction effort change. There's the memory leak and FPS performance fix. There's the Southern Pacific caboose. MVR. Logging cars. The F7s. F7A and F7B. Tender swaps. Which is really fun. An SW1 adjustment.
The GP7's also included in the stuff that I provided,
Yeah.
which is just a Jeep 9 downrated.
So yeah, GP7, this enhanced map mod. And I feel like I'm forgetting some other ones, but
Reno?
Reno. What's that?
A12, the American.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Reno, G23, all the tender swaps, logging, map mods, diesel mods, Dan Gallery's caboose. Let me just look at the folder here and just run down in my head.
I think I got everything.
I think you did. I think you did. Oh, better whistles.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I got that, too.
Yes, so that'd be nice. That should be, oh, and nicknames. So, and what nicknames is it allows you to put a classification on the side of the cab. So, actually, Nix, if you, are you by one of your engines?
Yeah, I'm operating one right now. I'm about to do it.
So look at the side of your cab. It'll probably say Derp Railroad, which is not what you want.
Yeah.
But that's the new line of text. So if you go into equipment, go to customize, under lettering, it just has a blank text box. That's that extra line there. So you can put like
G25.
correct.
Yeah.
So all of your engines have that now. So like 5 right now, it just has Derp Railroad on the cab above the number 5. So that'll have to be changed.
Restricting Unity Mod Manager, go to the file folder and run Mod Manager, exchange to Railroad. Unity Mod Manager.
But that also means that instead of a classification there, you could call the engine Dumpy or whatever. Yeah. Right, you could call it a name. You could call it the Inquisitor if you're Jersey, or you can just call it Derp or whatever.
I'll rename number 8 to Snow White.
There you go.
And only Sheridan will get that. Because it's the name of one of his chinchillas.
Nice. Now, if for some reason the Derp Railroad decides to buy the Reno, the boiler jacket on Reno changes color like a diesel does.
Ooh.
Yes. It's very nice.
Sticks, the asset folder should be in the all work with thread and yard talk. Should be easy to find.
Yeah. You might want to pin it.
Yeah. I'll get to that.
Hey, Craig, can we just go into another chat here real quick just to make sure we're doing this right?
Yeah, we'll drop down to the next channel.
10-4.
Hold on. Sticks. Let me get on my phone and help you out there. Yeah, the thread all work with and then you'll see Krieg has posted a .zip file that's in there. Also, Sticks, I'm live right now, so I can't watch your stream to help you. If you need help, go poke Krieg. Although they're in a channel that you can't see right now. Alright, was it a zip file? Yeah. Alright, so when that zip file downloads, unzip it. Or extract it, rather. And then inside there should be a README text document. That should help you. Just make sure you pay attention to that README text doc. And you'll be A-okay. Your default assets folder should be in, oh, Krieg's here.
What?
Sticks is in the, call text chat. He needs to know where the default assets folder is.
Well, it doesn't say default asset. It says asset packs. So that's your default folder. Make a copy of it.
Well, he doesn't know where the folder is.
Oh, so you go in your program files, Steam apps, common, railroader, railroader data streaming assets, and then in there will be asset packs. If I need to, give me a second. I can post the file path. That might be easier.
Hello, R squared and Zach and Train Pillar. Welcome on in, guys.
Well, I'm gonna post a picture of it anyway. Oh, it won't let me. What the fuck? No, it won't. I'll have to put it in Yard Talk. There, that'll let me put it there. That's weird.
Oh, you didn't have permission for the voice channel?
Nope.
That's very weird. Alright, I'll have to make a note of that, hopefully, and fix that. Triniplier says they're gonna be heading to the funny Strasbourg Railroad. Okay. What's funny about the Strasbourg Railroad?
I don't know. That's a
Yeah,
good question.
I don't either. I was there not that long ago, actually. I was there in January. And actually, it wasn't all that bad outside, too, believe it or not. So I got walked around and all that fun stuff. Wonderful museum. Hello,
Derp.
Trooper Henry.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
I was at the museum. I actually got to stand in a real choo-choo. I'm a man.
Okay.
The bar for being a man has been lowered.
Let's not get to that.
Right.
Oh, the funny excavator collision. Yeah, there's no damage visible left for that. That happened in the summer too, didn't it? The excavator incident.
Yeah. Summer or fall.
Poor 475.
Sadly, the narrow gauge isn't safe either. I found a 2-foot version of that.
Oh no.
Rip.
Wasky Wabbit.
I forgot to change my name. And looks like Nancy's running passenger again.
Seems like it. Sure, Nasu. I keep opening up that window, damn it. Employees, Nasu, train master. There you go.
All right. So what's there to do?
Not
Since-
much. I'm switching
since-
logs at the moment.
Since he called the interchange, I mean, if we want to gather what cars are ready to go out and send them out, give us something to do. Otherwise, once they get the Dillsboro stuff spotted, we just skip. But
There's Robbie Gap cars that have to come down for interchange.
I gotta get. Oh, Alarka's got to come down.
yeah, I got the Larka stuff in the yard.
Yeah, I see that. I'm just gonna take a quick peek, see if there's anything else. Yep. At least one more hopper. Hope they friggin' do, but a load's a load.
Caboose apparently sending out an SOS.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I don't know. He's calling himself a certified dumbass, but that doesn't give me enough information. Y- okay, I need more information. What part are you confused about?
Probably the everything part.
That's not helpful. I'm gonna have to make a document that just shows you basically mods by pictures for dummies 101, I guess. That's not being unfair necessarily to mods, and it's fair. It's difficult if you don't like UMM helps. Oh, I don't know where you are. How am I supposed to know it's 1 in the morning for you? Modding manually can be grief-inducing if you don't know what you're doing. So, first thing you're gonna do you see the assets packs folder, the asset packs folder that currently exists in your streaming assets folder? Okay. I want you to make a copy of that. And paste it in there, and it'll make it like asset packs parentheses 1 or something. And let me know when you do that.
I was trying not to laugh, but when you said a picture book for idiots, my brain went to Red versus Blue, where Caboose was the only person in basic training that actually had to have a picture manual,
Oh, I forgot about that.
and he thought or grenades were pineapples, or you were supposed to hold it over your head. One of the something stupid like that.
That's funny.
Hey, it's a spider. Get it off. Get it off. Oh wait, no, that's donut.
Yeah, that's donut. What is it, like a spider? Get it off.
Of course, they resuscitate the head injury with. They resuscitate him from a head injury with CPR.
They reference that joke like seasons later too. God, you're gonna make me want to watch that all again. I'll disappear for like a week again just to rewatch all of Red versus Blue.
sounds like a plan. Should I bring popcorn?
Yeah, come on over, dude. I got a 50-inch. RVB watch party. I'm down. Who wouldn't be?
People who don't like RVD.
Yeah, well, those people are weirder than Doc.
Oh, what do you expect? He ran track.
What do you want from me? I ran track in high school. So Train Applier, one of the mods we have in the pack, changes the G16 to the G23. It corrects the traction effort issue.
Yeah,
Or
so
accuracy.
for background, the G16 is actually supposed to be the G23. The actual prototype for the engine that is in game has around 23,000 some hundred pounds of tractive effort, and actually this is I should just open it and look at it, and then I can tell you what it actually is. 23,800 pounds. So that is what the prototype had, and therefore we have corrected it with a mod. Now, the other thing that it does is it makes this little engine a freaking hot rod, and it will slip if you do not respect the throttle.
Yeah, you
And
cannot.
it's violent.
You absolutely cannot just tear it open to 100% when you fire it up the first time. You cannot do that.
We're gonna be out here drag racing choo-choos.
Now, all right, Caboose. Since you have that folder, the one that is still named asset packs, keep that one in mind. Actually, you can just open it and have that window open. And then I want you to go have a separate window for the mod pack folder that you downloaded. It's because we're going to work from that. Okay. Do you see all the folders that are not zipped in the mod folder? So there should just be plain folders, and then there should be a bunch of zip files and the README. Do you see the differences? Okay. The ones that are not zipped, select them all and copy them and paste them inside the asset packs folder that you had copied previously. So just paste them over, and it's going to ask you, do you want to overwrite these files? Hit yes to all. It's going to overwrite those files and place the modded files inside of those folders.
You know, those doors are tricky. You gotta push and turn at the same time.
Yes. Because the one that you copied will be your default assets folder if you ever want to play with anyone without mods. So that's why I had you make that copy. And then I'll explain another reason why you have the copy later. Okay. Now, do you see the zip file that says Unity Mod Manager? Okay. Extract that folder by itself. I feel like tech support. Okay. Go inside that folder, and there should be an application file.
Who's Angry Rail Fan?
I don't know. Okay. Run it. So double click on it. Your computer may ask you about it, but it's a UMM is a safe file. You can run it. And then let me know when that's running.
Who's Angry Rail? Is that literally someone that's yeah, they are a derp.
They are Derp.
That threw us off so much.
All right then.
Gotta give said person crew permissions.
I would have waited till we really figured out if this guy is not gonna blow stuff up, but okay. I mean, not talking.
I mean,
Minor detail.
well, did you also get Did you probably haven't downloaded the mods yet, have you?
Oh, he's in
Uh,
game.
Well, that doesn't mean he has the
Oh.
mods though. The servers do not currently do a version check.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so if he doesn't have the mods, it'll let him on. It just won't work very well for him.
Well, it'll work very well for him. It'll work for him. He'll just see weird things.
Yes, he will. Like engines moving around without tenders and shit sometimes. Or tenders moving around without engines, which happened once or twice.
Or trains moving without engines.
That too. So, Angry, there is a mod pack in Yard Talk thread, all work with UMM, that we have adopted as standard for the server. There is a README in there for you to follow. So if you have any experience with mods, you should be able to install it relatively quickly. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Caboose is going live. I guess I better go see how he has broken his computer. No, not downloader. Go down. It says Unity Mod Manager. It's an application file. You passed it. Yeah, there. Now down. Yeah, that one.
It's been interesting to listen to.
If it's of any comfort, I've never really played with Unity Mod Manager, so this was kind of an experience for me too.
So that should have run. And I don't see. Is it running? You have it in the window. You got to pull it up so I can see it. I can't see if it's running or not.
Is the folder that it's in named homework?
What? No? Okay, there. Yes. So you go. Okay, you have UMM running. Okay, you see where it says game? Make that say Railroader. It's in alphabetical order, Caboose. Find Railroader. There. Okay, now, it knows where it is. Just hit the install button. Yes. And then let it do its thing. Okay, now UMM is installed for your Railroader. So click on the Mods tab. Okay, and leave that open. Now bring up the window with the mods folder. Okay. So all the zip files that you haven't done anything with, select all the zip files that you haven't done anything with, except for UMM, obviously. So from the A12 down minus the README. So, and then you control click on the, no, don't copy, don't do it. I didn't tell you to do that. Just keep them selected.
It's like tech
then I
support
also-
about to reach over the phone and strangle the kid.
And I also want you to control click on tender swaps in the SPC5. Just hold control and click on the other two folders. And that adds them to the selection. Now, bring up UMM. And I want you to drag your selection into the drop zip files here box. Good. Yes. Release and let it think. And then I want you to hit the install mod button. And don't worry about that window, just close it. Just hit cancel. And as long as you did everything I told you to correctly, you're done.
Hooray!
So you should be able to join the server.
This call may be recorded for performance review. Hey, Dark, make sure you label the folder secret, because everybody knows that's the best security.
Oh, I have the
Yeah.
brakes on. Why did I just do that? That was
It's
dumb.
funny because Caboose said that.
Oh, and then the end of season 6. Griff trying to give Simmons advice. I find viruses with laughing skulls to be the most effective.
You know, I can feel the anxiety. There it is. So, okay. So that window will come up now because UMM is installed. That's just showing you the mods that are on. If you want to, you can turn the UMM mods off using this window. But the mods that you installed manually, the non-zip files, you can't turn off through this window because they're not UMM mods. But these are mods that you can turn off and on from this window. They're all currently on and in good status, so you don't have to worry about it. So hit the save button at the bottom left and close and join the server.
Dark, I like it when Simmons is entering the personnel files and he's
Oh,
threatening
nice.
Griff to turn him into a woman. Says Donut will appreciate the diversity.
Don't forget about the captcha. What that said.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not coming down this way, Nasu. To
Actually,
Arca.
there's Caboose. You know what is funny, Nix? This is all recorded. So if someone else wants to know how to install the mod pack, please just rewind the stream and go listen to me again.
And then us bitching in the background.
Now, if you want to make sure it worked or not, you can go look at things, make sure all the locomotives appear for you and stuff like that. But it should be fine.
I guess I could definitely very easily buy an F7 right now.
You could. And go attach it to a line of Jeeps. So that would be funny. Actually, it could sit there and then pick up the interchange later, and then someone could fly across the map with the first F7 the Derp Railroad bought. And I think all the controls in the F7 work, actually.
Yeah, I did look at that earlier. I was gonna mention there's a weird hitbox issue.
So there's still some collision meshes and stuff being worked on because you can't walk through the engine compartment and stuff yet, so I don't know if all the
Yeah.
collisions are done.
Well, I was gonna say the ladder on the side of the cab you can't. You can climb up it, but you can't get into the cab physically, unless you teleport into it.
Yeah, I don't know if that door works yet. To quote the guys from the zone, because we don't have the same tools as the devs do, it makes it a lot harder to debug and program the models and get them done, which is why it takes a really long time to get modded locomotives in game, and why they're not like just popping up like flies on shit. It takes a long time. So that's why it took the F7s, what, 2.5 months almost till we released them publicly? At least.
Yeah.
And those were models were already made. All we had to do was import the model, but then we had to go through and code it. So that was the harder part. And I wasn't a part of that coding. The only thing I did was look up the price and some other things for the guys, but they spent a lot of time getting the code for the cab and stuff to work. So there's a lot of appreciation for that.
Oh, hey, Caboose.
Hello, Disney dude. It says they've got Rail Loader installed, but Strange Customs is not loading properly. Yeah, we cannot help you there. We're
No.
using UMM for all of our mods.
Yeah. We're not using rail loader.
Yeah. So
That's also because most of the mods we are using are not compatible with rail loader. So we're not using it. I can't tell you how to get Strange Customs to work, unfortunately, and no one else here can either. Nix doesn't have much experience with mods except what I kind of lead him through by the collar, so.
wow. I don't think I've been called a useless bitch that hard before. Damn.
You took it pretty well, though.
Yeah, so did your mom. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not 2012 anymore. Actually, that's probably
sorry.
like more 2008, 2007.
Dude, that's like 1999.
I'm gonna say that's Call of Duty talk, dude. We don't do that
Yeah.
here.
That's
Sorry.
Call of Duty from like the 8-year-olds.
The Christmas noobs. The Christmas noobs are coming.
Yes.
The Christmas news.
The Christmas noobs. That's pretty good.
The Christmas and birthday
Ah,
noobs.
that's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's good to see you around again, Disney dude. Hope everything's been going a-okay for you. I'm sorry. Did you say Railroads Online is playable right now, but Railroader is the addiction? You're right about the ladder. The
Oh,
first
that's not
rung
what
of the
I want.
ladder. You might want to double check that.
All right. Someone who made up those hoses? Must have been the guy walking around over here. Was not expecting those to be made. Is that the new guy?
I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, new guy made up the hoses. I see. That's all right. You'll learn a couple moves. If you're gonna stick around by me, you're gonna learn some really interesting switching moves.
I can confirm that.
Lad.
Alright, I've got all the logs collected on Connolly. I am re-hooking up to them and about to bring them down.
I don't think anyone's even near there. Maybe Nasu is. I don't know where he is. Ah, rip.
Yeah. So
Hey,
he's on.
Nasu. So, you're gonna actually have some freight to take that way tomorrow. You won't just be doing passenger. You'll have
Oh,
another reason to go out there.
well, that's
It'd only be
assuming
like
that
a car, but
that's assuming those cars don't come in on this interchange coming in like
no,
2 hours.
the contract thing still holds, so the contract's not
Alright,
valid
okay.
till tomorrow. Meow. Had you had it been after midnight, yes, they would come in this interchange. Oh, we also learned another thing, Nix. Fuel cars will now be refilled on any interchange, not just 6
Oh,
o'clock.
okay, cool.
So we learned that the hard way. But it's okay.
I'm just mentioning it for stream because we don't promote it as much anymore, but our sessions here for the Derp Railroad are open to all of our derps, being channel memberships, so any Derpineer and above YouTube membership is welcome to join. If you guys are new to that or gifted, because Nasu does that all the time apparently, you guys can join our Discord server and make sure that your Discord and YouTube are linked together. That way you guys get the appropriate roles, which will give you the information needed to join our sessions. Nine times out of 10, most people end up joining us because Nasser gifted them a sub.
Yeah, sounds about right.
In fact, Q Nasu probably opening up his wallet again. I'm starting to think that you just have a hotkey that's just gift Nick subs.
I want to know where the hell his money tree is.
It's from Dollar Tree.
Oh. You know, I never. That's a good pun.
let that sink in. Thank you, by the way, Nasu. Love you. Coming down the mountain. I've got a testificate on the end of my tender.
Perfect. Just like I frickin' planned it.
Yes, Nasu. So that is. I trust me. I've not forgotten about it because I still owe you, Daiches, and Jack signs. Interestingly enough, there's something else similar, or kind of along the same page that's in the works right now that's taking a higher priority due to a time sensitivity. So I'm not going to promise anything anytime soon, sadly, but do know that I haven't forgotten about it. You will get it. We got some things in the way right now.
I'm headed down the Wilmot.
Alright, I'm coming off of Connolly, just FYI for everybody.
Alright.
But yeah, no, Nasu, also I have to do some graphical corrections first before we even attempt to run said sign on wood. But it will 100% be ran. It will also be recorded and posted on TikTok as well.
Oh, the Death Star logo.
He wants, what is it, Illinois Central Railroad logo?
Yeah, kind of like a circle with so basically a circle made out of stripes.
No, it's a circle with a diamond in it. If you scroll up the creatives channel, you'll eventually find it.
Right.
I gotta sit down and kind of rework parts of it. The Friends with the East Broad Top sign also needs to be wrapped up and finished at some point. as well as the Kansas City Southern. But I literally have a list of other signs in my, or other road names in my phone that are going to be taking priority. So at some point, I'm sure somebody's going to see a sign that they like that's from a railroad that they like, that I'm going to be doing already, or am planning to do. So R squared's asking about the color addition to the map. So we are using the enhanced map mod. It is
Map
a mod.
enhancer.
Yeah, map enhancer. Thank you. It is a mod in of itself. It is a very nice mod. Gives you all the information that you could possibly want, honestly. You got remote control over switches. Got a whole bunch of it. It's fun that I haven't like fully messed around with it, so I don't know all the features. I don't think there's all that many, but it's very nice. And it'll let you select the cars just straight off of the map. And I'll bring the menu up for them. Oh, is that my... I think that's my character still sitting there by the switch. Oh, crap. I may have just remembered that I also have to go put the birds in, so I'm going to have to get up and step away for a minute or two when I put this train in. Like 10 minutes late. Oops. Not the birds. How do we feel about NYC whistles? Dear God. Oh, it also updates the tabs as they change color when they go in to their spotted zones. Okay. I'm gonna step up for a minute or two, so I will BRB you guys. Like I said, I gotta go walk down the hill and put away some birds, so I will be back.
Some borbs.
Some buds. I want me bud.
Debating if I bring I got everything sitting. I got everything from Larka sitting in Larka Junction. Debating if I just bring that to Bryson.
Might as well. That train needs to be up at Silva by 16:10. You got an hour and a half.
Yeah, might as well grab everything from Bryson and roll on.
Yeah. Probably pull some stuff out of the mill too down here.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. That car is almost done. Might as well just wait. I'm gonna have to pull that out here in a second anyway.
That's fair.
I love the look of war emergency guns. These steel braced and framed guns that are made of wood. It's awesome.
Yeah. It depends how long the trains are going up a red marble.
The diesels, an ABBA set of Fs is quite capable. Jeep 9s and 7s. The F-71 is also a massive beast on its own. The 210-2. That can take. Hold on, I actually have a chart.
Big
Let's
choo
see.
choo.
Yeah, big choo choo. Big choo choo can take 840 tons by itself up red marble grade at 13 miles per hour. Doesn't sound like much, but a Jeep 9 can by itself can do 630 tons at like 12. So it's comparative. Well, you just go by tonnage. So figure 1700 horsepower, a Jeep 9 should be able to haul a 630-ton passenger train up the grade at 12 miles an hour. So
that little train he's got there is about 700 with the Pacific on it.
So, well, how much does a Pacific weigh? So
don't
the
remember.
Pacific is 323, about 370,000. So figure almost 200 tons. So knock the locomotive off, add a Jeep on it, which I don't recommend. So add like an F7 on it, and figure an F7 would probably do the passenger train up the hill at like 12. I would recommend an F7AB set, which would look better, and then you won't have to worry about it. You'll have your tonnage covered. I still prefer the Pacific, but that's me. Oh wow. Former CSX CSO or CEO Jim Voigt died yesterday.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's 70.
All right.
Ooh, someone suggested a Norfolk and Western. Ah, okay. So there's a mountain, and they also suggested 475. Not a surprise. P72s. P72s would be cool. Sierra 280.
Which one?
Yeah, Sierra Railway 282 Mikado locomotives. People just know pictures. They don't know other things sometimes. Any Camelback? No, no one suggested Camelbacks today. I'm like one of 2 people, 3 people on the entire Railroader server that suggest such things.
Honestly, I'm very interested to see how yours turns out.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right. Number 8 is back in the shed at Whittier. Time to go pick up another job. Time to pick up my diesels.
Why did you line me through the main? I was going to pick up cars at the yard.
Oh, I don't know if Nix knew you were in them.
Huh?
I don't know if Theo's talking to someone about throwing a switch in front of him.
Not me.
Oh, Nasu?
I don't know. Oh well. I'll just back in from the far side then. I thought somebody threw a switch ahead of me. It's just weird.
Well, they
Desync,
can with
maybe?
the. Oh, well, maybe. Nasu's busy playing with whistles.
Yeah, it might not have been Nasu.
I don't think it was Nasu.
Well, there's no one else on the server anymore, is there?
Styx is in the
oh,
call.
wait. Oh, that's right. Caboose is still around.
Was it you, Caboose, or no? Weird, because I know I hit that switch, but
Dark, you're headed towards interchange, aren't you, right?
yeah, yep. Why?
Because I just jumped up here to Robinson to grab hoppers. But you know what? Just keep going.
I figured you were. I figured you had something in mind for those. So, but if you wanted, why you want them?
No. I was gonna attach them to you and have everything go down at once. But no, just keep going, just in case I don't make it in time.
I still got to back all the way into Bryson Yard here because I'm in the wrong track.
Oh.
I mean, how? What time does the interchange come? 6:10.
Dark.
16:10.
Yeah, there
Can
should
I
be
just
another hour.
quickly- Can I quickly point something out? There's switches back there to where you can get onto these other tracks,
Yeah.
so you don't
just-
have to come all the way up there.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it would have been back and forth. I figured it'd just be quicker just to pull all the way through and then shove back.
By the way, I did not throw that switch.
I believe you. It's just trying to figure that out because I'm pretty sure I hit the switch stand.
Back on up.
Not gonna have that many cars, Nasu. They're only tier 1 contracts. You're gonna be lucky to get like a couple cars per customer.
So yeah, it's not just me. Nasu is it? Because Hewitt seems a bit different, doesn't it? Rather than just being one-siding and a straight line through, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I wasn't going crazy. So then, is there anything for me to pick up at Whittier then?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
All right.
There will be a pickup for you at Dillsboro.
Okay.
Alright, I've collected 12 hoppers from Robinson Gap. I'm heading down, and I'll be working my way to Silva Interchange.
We.
Joys of teamwork.
We could also go and buy the F-71 with the Burke tender.
I would suggest the. Not. I would suggest the Pacific Tender. It looks better on the.
Yeah,
210.
but fuel capacity.
You do not need 22,000 gallons since they redid the fuel consumption.
I don't care.
He just can't be bothered to refill his tender whenever it does get low.
I have certain tastes, but it's not my railroad, so
You can only make suggestions.
that's yeah. Personally, I think the Burke tender is horrid, but that's me. And I don't mean that as MODDED quality. I just don't like the way it looks.
All right. Give me the tender of the Pennsylvania S1.
You mean the giant frickin' tube of? I mean, it's the T1 and S1 tenders are
Massive.
gigantic. Yeah, and that engine can still hit 100 and some plus. Does not care that the tender is even there.
The joys of riding a flat car at 36 miles per hour. No, to be honest, it does make it easier if I'm gonna couple shit up.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm playing with extended with the map controls. And it's so nice. Oh yeah, no, very much so. Is there different horns?
No,
No.
no. People are still trying to figure out how to modify diesel horns, but right now the diesels all run on the same sound loops.
I thought I saw a mod where it does have a few horns.
I think it just replaces the default. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that it actually gives you an option.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what?
What was uh-oh, man?
Caboose, take control of the train for a moment. I'm having desync issues.
Yeah, well, I've
Uh-oh.
got control of the train. I have it selected anyway, so I can check what handbrakes and shit are what.
Alright.
Though I will slow us down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Nasu.
Recommended.
Yeah, I'll slow
Right.
us down to a 30.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
There's Nascu almost binning the ops car again.
Nancy, do I have to confiscate the passenger train from you?
Meanwhile, I'm going a casual 51 miles an hour when I probably shouldn't be through Hemingway.
Oh my. With coal cars?
I'm just trying to slow my butt down here.
Yeah. Stop using the engine brake, start using the train brake.
No, I am using the train brake.
Oh,
Now
Christ.
he is, anyway. I am using the train brake. Well, then why are you speeding?
Because tonnage.
I don't have that kind of issue, and I haul a hell of a lot more in your railroad than that.
Nancy, that's me. That's Dark Rider ZX. I decided to play around with my name. I've just been having fun with my name for a bit.
Should just rename myself Church. We already have a caboose.
Okay, so you're Dr. Leonard Church up. Or are you taking Church Alpha or Church Epsilon?
Yes.
No, you only get one. There's 3 of them there.
I think. Oh, that's hard actually. I would take Epsilon because I think he's more of an asshole than Alpha was.
I thought he was a bit of a less of an asshole, honestly.
I don't know. Can I specifically pick Spherical Church?
I forgot about that one. My name is Leonard Church, and you will fear my laser face.
By the way, Doc, you can take back over since you're back.
Right, thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Daiches. I'm surprised you're not in here hanging out with us.
I can't believe it. How could he abandon them?
Yeah.
Guess we're not good enough.
Where do you work, Nasu? That depends.
Dollar Tree, I think, right? Dollar General, sorry.
Oh, that is not a place I would expect us to find.
Yeah.
That. Then again, they did just go under. So, no, go under, but they just.
Is it like every season? Or is it just like some random standalone season that's available?
Speak of which, I need to
Why
find. Go
Why are
ahead.
we going a 32 in a 30 zone?
It's not 30 yet.
It is 30. We passed them.
No, it's this upcoming corner.
The last speed limit I saw was 30.
Check the map.
Yes, I'm looking at map and it shows 30.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, after after it ends, it goes back up to 35.
Hey, you guys are miles ahead of me. I wouldn't mind owning.
This is 30, but as soon as the flat car passes a 30 on the fireman's side, then it goes back. Then it's up to 35.
I wouldn't mind owning seasons 1 through 13 of RVB on Blu-ray.
Yeah. The core my opinion, my opinion is, of course, was probably the last good arc. After that, it just really went downhill.
Yeah.
I could never manage to watch the second to last season. Not second, not second. I mean, second to last
Oh,
one.
yeah, the very CGI'd seasons.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just Red versus Blue lost its magic after that.
Even like the seasons before that, like the whole Gods arc and whatever the fuck.
The Gods arc, yeah, the Gods arc. Yeah, that one, yeah. That just felt more like more drama, but honestly, not. It was better than the season that followed it.
That's sad but true.
Well, if you insist that I'm here, Nix, here I am. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Well, it weren't just Nix. It was also me.
How you guys doing? It's been a while.
Oh, we're
It's
doing
been a
okay.
minute.
Doing.
And sorry, I've been kind of quiet on my end. I've been dealing with a bout of constant low energy, so I tend to come home, just get into bed, and then I'm just like, I don't feel like doing anything.
Sure.
Understandable.
It's
By
not-
the way,
It's not even that I'm working that hard at work. Like, nothing's changed at work. I'm not putting in any more effort. I'm just like, I just come home, I don't feel like doing just jack shit, so.
By the way, did you know Creek became a tech support?
We tech support for what?
Well,
For
yeah,
Caboose.
yeah.
Because Caboose
Ah.
couldn't follow simple written instructions.
Oh, okay. So that's who he was taught. That was the
Yeah.
one-ended conversation I was hearing. Okay.
Hey, no need to shame anyone.
How would you
I
rate
thought
your tech support experience? Oh, spicy
Oh.
wheel noises.
Oh, so do you want me to be brutally honest or somewhat lying?
That's up to you. I'm not the one getting offended.
Well, its tone could have been toned down just a tad, but overall it was a decent experience.
So just want to double check something. Because I installed other zip folders, at least the ones I already didn't have installed. But so the loose files, they're gonna go under assets in the reorder directory. But I want to make a copy of the assets folder.
Yeah, so they need to be pasted over a fresh default folder. So that way you don't get anything mixed match. So if you make a copy of your default, which is a non-modded asset packs folder, you make a copy, you paste everything of the ones that are in the mod folder in there. They'll overwrite. And then you'll have
Railroader, where is it? Because I'm not seeing an assets folder in my
railroader data.
Railroader data. Okay, manage plugins, streaming assets,
You go in there.
and asset packs, right?
Yep.
Right, that's just going to take a minute to make a copy of.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, Nasu.
I mean, I can already tell you in those files there is one file in it that is not default, and that's because I edited the water capacity for the logging tank.
I'm not concerned about that, although it's going to get overwritten probably by the nickname mod.
Right.
So um you may have to go back in and tweak that manually.
And I'm assuming that's what's making making the copy the assets folder so you can swap them out.
Yep.
Mhm.
Waiting on another 1.8.
Waiting for cars to go past.
Hello, John. Welcome on back.
Back on it?
I mean, yeah, Nasu, the New York Central whistle is nice, but the B&O one is better. Just gonna put that out there. So now I just take those loose folders, drop them in.
Mhm.
Files.
Wait for me! There we go.
Oh, nice, John.
Nasu, I've got a question for you. Have you tried the Star Blast 5?
I mean, Nick's another mod that you might want to look into, considering is the copper mine tweak, because that just makes copper go
Yeah, how about no?
nuts. I mean, you want a 6,000 ton train of nothing but copper
Oh,
every
Jesus.
day, every day.
That sounds like a lot of money, to be honest.
Listen, yeah, no, listen. Because, so you know how I have the one save where it's just nothing but coal and copper.
Yeah.
Having that mod actually makes that as a playstyle entirely viable. Like within, I think, like 6 days of having it at tier 5, I was just basically able to buy whatever I wanted. Like I have an, ABA set of F7s, just hauling a copper train just because I can.
What's next? You gonna ask for Duluth Musabi and Iron Range Yellowstones?
Yeah, I would take an O10 too, or a triplex.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, Triplex 1. Smile.
Don't worry, somebody's already working on it. I sent you the pictures, remember?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's somebody in the Raretor Discord. A few months back, they posted a picture of a completed model that they'd worked on of a Virginian Q10-10-2. And so I DM'd them as like, hey, any chance I could convince you to make a triplex? And they sent me the model photos of it in progress.
I gotta see this.
It's probably buried now, but I'm pretty sure I posted it directly in the Raretor channel in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been posted before.
It's been so long, I don't even remember our server anymore.
Dark, are you guys out of Whittier? Yeah.
Oh yeah, clear from Whittier.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
just departing Ela now, so I'm not too far behind you guys.
Oh, I'm not even finding the server.
Good to know. I'll keep the hammer down.
I got a 4-mile stretch between you and me.
Yeah, I'll keep the hammer down.
Lag spike incoming, just a heads up.
He can't find Derp Railroad? How dare he?
Because I was searching for it by Derp Rared instead of the
The
Initials.
recording mark.
yeah. I forgot that that's how the game works. A server search feature that actually works.
Yeah, what a concept.
Missile on 475 today was a Southern Pacific 6-shot. That's an insult.
At some point, I'm planning on building a ACL6.
An ACL 6, what's that? 6 chime?
Atlantic Coast Line 6-chart.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a boiler tube style whistle.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm down at Silva.
Only issue with it is I don't have drawings.
Kind of makes it hard to build when you don't have the blueprint for it.
Yeah, it's not like the Banshee where I can just go straight to the drawings I've got and be like, yep.
I mean, I'm just happy because I know for a fact that East Broad Top whistles are going to be coming in a whistle mod at some point. So let's go. Excellent.
Eh?
I see your diesels. Wait, no,
Uh,
it's not diesel.
I'm running the diesels.
So I'm surprised you're not running your WNLE loco.
Oh, my Dark's got the Burke right now. Hopefully it doesn't put a dent in it.
What happens if he does?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, Ditch,
Yes.
the only dimensions I know for the ACL 6 is the bowl is 6.5
Whoa.
inches in diameter.
Whoever
With
just
it.
fucked with the diesel, change it back. I like my gray and blues.
I have not touched it, but anyways.
I haven't touched it either. All I've done was hit follow on you.
All right. Well,
Now
now the engine says moo on it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's
But the other dimensions I know of are for the actual tubes themselves. So they're 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10 inches long
Okay.
with a 2-inch diameter. So,
My game is lagging super hard. I don't know why.
so I can make one pretty close.
Give it the beans.
I just like how there's nobody in the cab of the diesel. Other than me. Kind of cool. I didn't realize that the conductor's seat on the GP9, when you click it, it slides forward and back. I thought it just rotated like it.
Yeah.
Still buying F7 one. Yeah, so you
And
got-
I'm going 52, 53 miles an hour.
I mean, so you guys will be happy to know I finally got all my money back yesterday.
Yeah, I
Nice.
saw that. Nice.
Yeah.
My God, 77% operational safety? That's a new record.
Yeah, but our passenger operation is like 58%.
Why?
Because we didn't run passenger trains one day because it got so badly wrecked.
Oh.
Yeah, we decided to put the entire consist in the repair shop, basically.
That's when you just slap one passenger car on the behind the smallest locomotive and make an obligatory run. Like, yeah, sure, only like 20 of you are gonna get to ride the train, but oh well, our contract's complete.
It just simply states run a passenger train. Doesn't say how many of you.
Almond has nothing but water.
I've got
is there?
the coal.
What is there to do?
We're kind of like waiting for the next interchange.
We have another interchange today.
Well, we called one to be serviced, so we're running freight to the interchange. Comes at 16:10, so we got like 40 minutes.
I will honestly say this: I prefer the F7s over the GP9s. They just seem like they're better. I mean, Design-wise, obviously, F7 looks better, but cab is better. It's not as boring as the GP9 to operate.
6413, a milepost 49 at Cowie. Boo.
Moo.
Moo.
Oh damn, you guys are already there.
So
Like I said, I'll keep the hammer down.
Well,
guess-
we both kept the hammer down.
Fair.
so which one of you is picking up at Dillsborough?
I'll do it. I'm already up ahead. I can still. Sounds like I got time still.
Yeah,
What
you
track
got
am I
you got
going
a
to?
you got a 4 to 5 mile lead on me.
It's right at the end of the yard lead up the east end.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I was about to say, if anything, we could just easily get down there, break off a diesel, have it pick up the car, and take it down to Intermain.
Well, looking at where Nick's is, yeah, we've got a decent amount of time.
Hey, you calling me fat?
No, I'm just calling you slow.
That's racist.
What?
Yeah, we'll have to actually think about that ahead of time, Nasu.
Maybe actually put some passenger cars in the Dillsborough in the extra Dillsborough sidings as a backup.
Yeah, there are 2 cars parked down there at the end of Dillsborough Yard on the Dillsborough Yard on the east end there. I have to go.
Yep, I'm picking those up now.
Oh, those ones that we were talking about. I thought they were like down in the siding.
No, they're way down there. Those are the cars we're picking up.
One and two.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
I
Desync.
see Will.
I just ran somebody over.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whose character was sitting in the track at milepost 53, but they just got ran over.
Yeah, I ran the same person over earlier.
Right at
I think it's not me.
Oh, it's Krieg.
Oh,
Yeah, your character's in the gauge, Krieg. At Alpha 53.
Oh.
Right, back on up.
welcome on back, William. No need to apologize for being late. You guys are welcome to appear whenever you guys appear.
Tardiness will not be accepted. French like C.
Huh.
Oh yeah, did you see what I posted earlier? That the inventor of the TGV passed away.
No, I did not.
Yeah, 93 years old. And the former CEO of CSX also passed away.
Yeah, we mentioned that earlier.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Needless to say, there is the Facebook comment section for that man. There is not a single nice thing said about him.
Yikes.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of understandable. He is the guy that basically said employees have nothing to do with profits. So.
Twitch normalize.
Alright.
Don't die on me, boy.
We're all dying. It's just a matter of when and how. But it's
True.
inevitable. And plus, it's the Massachusetts weather up here. It's been going back and forth temperature-wise so rapidly. It messes with my system every year.
We're getting up to like high 70s to low 80s around here, actually.
Yeah. So yesterday it was. I believe it was like 73 and sunny, and today it was like, I think 51 or 52 and just rain.
Shit.
Yeah, t-shirt.
There
and
goes
jeans
our
sweater.
safety rating.
What happened?
Nick's binned the GP9.
Oh, for God's sake.
I binned 2 of them, actually.
Right, I'll
Even
get out
worse.
and re-rail.
Nix, I'm gonna have to come back there and pick you up.
How bad did you bin them?
Alright, let's see. Second, 9316 is at 55%.
About 50%.
And the other one's at 54. Third in line is at 79%. First cold car is 99.
Well, they'll make it. Keep going.
Well, I'm at a dead stop now on the grade, so this is gonna be hell.
Yeah, we're waiting for air. What do you mean it's gonna be hell? We've got like 150,000 pounds of tractive effort. Oh, Jonathan, are you talking about the all hydrogen powered locomotive that's going to maybe last 2 years and then they're gonna give up on it? I mean, it looks nice, but yeah, no, that's not gonna last long.
Well, I mean, on the bright side, the engines now have a nice matte color to them.
You should be punished for your treachery.
I was only going like 50 miles an hour.
Only.
This is trying to charge the hill, right?
What
Okay.
corner did you hit there?
Right
just shy-
before
just shy of-
milepost 50.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
Just shy of
technically right after west side of milepost 50.
Yeah, no, I would do no more than 35 through that bit, especially that sharp corner there.
I mean, it wasn't
just-
so much. It wasn't so much the derailment that did the damage. It was the distance at which we dragged them off the dirt.
Well-
Yeah, the distance does it.
Um,
So that's where your derailment started there, is just beyond 50?
Yeah, west side of 50.
The curve, the curve, just west of 50, and then we dragged it about halfway to milepost.
So the funny part is I'm actually controlling the train from the third engine in, and I'm running everything in reverse. So the 2 engines in front are the ones that were MD'd and derailed.
And I'm just sitting up here in the front cab. Well, the cab at the front of the train.
That's the first time I've derailed in quite a while.
To 58 eastbound, milepost 49 at Cali. Moo.
Moo. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Stewie.
I'm don't worry, Nix. I'm still trying to find somebody who can make us a model cow to mod into rare. Whether or not the official Discord wants it to happen or not, it will happen.
Well, the people within the official Discord wanted it.
Oh yeah, it was the most popularly upvoted thing on the Discord server.
But the thing is, some of the moderators did not.
Yeah.
What the Southern Pacific Cab Forward or?
No, the cow at Cowie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really annoying because they removed it because they said it was a meme feature, and it's like, well, fuck yeah, it's a meme.
But it's also like one of the biggest community references you have right now driving your game forward.
Yeah.
And it's like you could call it a meme, but if a cow randomly appeared out in the field next to milepost 49, everybody would understand the reference and where it came from.
Plus the fact that it was like, what was it, 180 people?
No, by the end it was actually closer to about 220.
Yeah.
And then I tried re-adding it, and they removed it within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's how I figured out. That's actually why I figured out that it got taken down, because one of the moderators actually DM'd me directly.
Uh-oh, might overshoot this a little bit. No.
That's some money.
Alright, we are entering Dillsboro.
Well, you didn't want to do that because I was about to pull those cars forward to get it.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Out to Malorca. Yay.
Well, I guess I have a reason now to buy F7s.
They were like 35K a pop. So.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever you do, don't let Nasu touch them.
Alright, let's get these uncoupled now.
The F7A is 32,000. The F7B is 30,000.
Okay.
Okay, Nix is coming up the hill. We'll just pull into this. We'll pull into the siding at the paperboard there.
We're losing speed, Nix.
Beans.
They're not gonna be able to get out, are they?
You'll have to do a pull by at the siding and shove the cars up.
Yeah, why did you guys stack shit like that?
Doesn't matter how you stack it, both tracks are gonna end up being blocked.
So it doesn't matter.
Alright, well, the siding at Silva's empty, so we'll do a runaround.
Yep. I'll take the paperboard siding here.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll hit the station siding at Silva.
You can just take the paperboard siding there, the big one. I'm just going into the industrial sidings here for you.
Oh, okay. Alright, I see what you're doing now.
Yeah, because there's no way in heck you're gonna go around that coal train there at that small siding there.
It's not that big a train.
Yeah, it's only 12 cars.
Oh. Well, either way, whatever works for you.
Although you're not wrong, it does look like it would be a bit of a tight fit.
Blows up 3 Jeep 9s for 12 coal cars.
2.5. You know what? That actually, no, that will fit. Hold on. We'll do a run around here. If the damn thing will stop.
Where you going, boy?
Tie that
Well, it sounds
down.
like they're doing it down at the station, so we'll just.
Yeah, it's
just
a smaller siding.
Yeah,
You know, we'll just meet them down at the bigger siding then.
sounds good. Could have gave me a little heads up, though.
Sorry.
Tis fine. Could be worse. Could have ran me over.
All right, next clear forward.
Hopefully we clear our own cars. Yeah, it's maybe about a foot clearance.
Didn't like the better controls mod. Why not?
I didn't look at it.
No, Nasu. Saying he tried it out and didn't like it. Oh, did weird things.
I hear a horn.
Yep.
Noisy buggers.
Ooh. Yeah, that does sound annoying.
All right, good back.
Beep, beep.
Two hours later. Didn't know Jeeps were that slow. Oh, I think I've upset the Jeep. It stopped winging its spell.
I've got a tail. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made sure to keep that car on my the window for that car open so once I
All right, here we come.
haha, you cannot run the train.
I'd say they will get to us in about 10 seconds.
Closer to 15, maybe 30.
Wow. Really out here calling me slow.
Really, what changed on what changed on the Pacific?
I know the C-55 got an update, but I don't know if they did the C-43.
"23 seconds."
Who's counting?
I
Apparently
was.
he is.
Well, I said 10 seconds, and Dark here said 13.
Are we pushing them in center track? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the magical floating Rocca Silva.
Oh god, I've never seen that until you pointed that out.
The floating what is Silva?
There's
The-
two
the-
floating rocks.
Right next to the
Oh.
switch stand east of the switch for Silva Paperboy.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, like the two rocks right next to that switch stand. They both float.
Hey, Dark, know what we should do whilst we're heading towards Dillsborough?
What?
Top up the tender, because we can. I mean, we haven't got anything else to do we?
Not right in the moment. But that'll change very shortly, probably.
Yeah,
But
but
let's start loading it up next.
we've got enough time to top up the tender.
And money. That was $1,000 pay.
Bag of corn nuts. Nice.
Why is the handbrake?
I don't know why that one got turned on. I didn't turn it on. Were you dragging a handbrake the entire time?
I know, I don't think so. Alright, Jeeps need servicing.
Can't believe our safety rating are going to go down again.
5 is fouling the service track at Dillsborough Service.
I can fix that real quick.
Yeah, just put it in one of the stalls, I guess.
Probably should turn the 6413 around too.
Oh, somebody's
Yeah,
got
now that
some-
you can.
Oh, somebody else is already working on it.
No, because we're on the way down the hill.
Well, I know somebody. Number 5 is moving right now, and I'm not.
Okay.
Those poor Jeep 9s.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't the first person to bust one of them.
That was not intentional.
All right, next 5 is clear. Are you guys bringing that locomotive into service as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we're topping it up on calm water.
We're
Alrighty,
turning it around.
Yeah, I got you lined in.
Cool.
And then
There we go.
for me, I'm gonna take one of the service tracks next to the roundhouse.
Yeah, where we put the passenger cars whenever
Yeah.
Mass inevitably wrecks them.
NAS has actually got a pretty clean record for the most part.
For the most part, I've only actually the only time I've crashed something. Actually, no, it was twice. Once was with 5 when we got it. But yeah, that's only because I didn't know the speed limit.
So
I mean, to be fair, NAS, who do it? I think we could get away with using the Atlantic on the hill, or not really, for to help you. We've already got a passenger you're just not using.
I mean, to be fair, I think at this point it's only me and Krieg that haven't actually derailed anything.
That's not
True.
accurate. Unfortunately,
Wait, you derailed
anymore.
something? I'm still the
I
last
ran
one
into the
standing.
back. I ran into the back of Nasu's parked passenger train at Silva.
Actually,
At Mach speed because he left the
it's
switch
gonna
open.
take us a while to get this thing refueled. We'll give them time to come down the hill and park themselves. So we'll do this on the way back.
Right, so
Well,
you're
why
running
don't you guys
diesels
turn
into-
yourself?
That's what we're
That's-
doing.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll be turning the engine.
You have only wrecked an observation car once. Yeah, but you've also wrecked 3 locomotives, Nassau. 2 times it was the Atlantic.
I'll just go in my little box here.
All right.
Actually, it's kind of my house. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, I just sleep in here.
In the middle of the street.
Jonathan, to answer that question on how to get to the tracks the other side, you'd have to go completely through Silva, interchange it all the way down to the end, and there's a switch down there. That's supposed to be the main line of the railroad that we're interchanging. Just throw that switch into the siding or not?
Okay, can you turn around?
Yep.
Okay, so you have to park that basically perfectly.
Ooh.
A little too much. A little more. There we go.
There we go. I just overshot it by just like 4 inches. Well, it's more 4 inches. I wouldn't say a foot.
Right, next we're lined up for service track.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, hold on. You do not go faster than 25 degrees.
What are we talking? Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin?
Yeah. I mean, if it's Celsius, then that's pretty fucking hot. Oh, you meant miles per hour.
The difference between 25 Celsius and 25 Fahrenheit is one, it's freaking hot. The other one, it's freaking cold.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh. Yay!
Alright, switch it line and locked for the main.
Are we gonna be able to fit all 3 Jeeps in here?
Should be able to.
Oh yeah, since I'm in Nintendo, I can chuck it in the hatch.
Yeah, we got it. That rear is spotted on Dillsborough repair track. Ugh. The bell when you move the camera. Yeah, no, that was a great fix. Now imagine being able to throw a switch in between wheel sets.
Oh
we
god.
can't.
See, if
But
they add,
not-
if they made that a feature, you know, the first thing everybody would be doing would be 2-track drifting Dillsborough Yard.
Yeah, they're pulling a
Oh,
Tokyo
yeah.
Drift.
Honestly, more feasible with the passenger cars, but
Ah, there's my watermelon cream soda.
What?
You heard me, watermelon cream soda.
What?
The hell, boy? What the hell is that?
Cream soda from the restaurant I work in, plus some watermelon syrup that's designed as like a flavor for drinks. Very good.
I'm
It's very good, but it's also very expensive. It's like $35 a bottle.
what?
I mean, it's hold on, let me see. So, yeah, it is. It is a liter. It's basically it's a gourmet syrup, flavored syrup.
What the hell?
Hey, listen, I wasn't gonna argue with work when they were like, "Hey, we've got a whole bunch of these flavored syrups. If you want any, just take what you want." So
For
I've
free.
got yes for free because it was either that or they were going to expire, so they were gonna have to throw them out.
Okay, it's not as bad, but as soon as I heard $33 goddamn dollars.
Yeah, no. So now I have watermelon, I have blue raspberry, I have blueberry, and I have white peach.
Yeah. Doc, back up.
yeah, sorry, I ran out to grab myself a monster cookie.
Okay, that's
Monster cookie?
understandable.
You missed our discussion about watermelon cream soda.
I did not actually. I had my headset on the whole time.
Ah, okay.
So he heard us, it's just couldn't talk.
Coconut Dr. Pepper. That actually sounds
Lime
good.
Pepsi?
Break.
I'm pretty
Like
sure that
lime.
exists. I'm pretty sure lime pepper.
Well, we know
Perfect.
Peepsy exists.
I
No, here's
tried
the
that.
thing.
I tried that. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't even... I love Pepsi and I don't want to try that.
Like I love Pepsi and I like Peeps, but Peepsy was just no. Though
You
I did
want 'em.
try. I did try something very interesting. I had Twinkie flavored candy canes.
Oh, there's
So-
candy cane flavors for everything.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
every other candy you can think of. That's nothing new.
Mm.
So you wanna
Candy
know what a monster
flavored
cookie is?
candy. Sure.
Oatmeal, peanut butter, and chocolate chip of some kind, or even M&Ms instead.
So it's a perversion of perfection, the perfection of the oatmeal cookie.
Yes.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
I'm
Well,
still
let's say I
trying.
did.
I'm still
Go
trying
ahead.
to figure out what this giant knob off the back of the tender coal bunker is.
That's for shovel. There's probably
That's
a mechanism.
So that's the AUG or
Yeah,
the Archimedes
that's-
screw.
Yeah, the Archimedes screw or the ram or the coal ram.
I've just never seen it that far out.
Well, if
I've
you
seen-
look under the
Yeah.
floor plate that's connecting between the cab and the tender, you can see the thicker pipe that goes directly into the firebox.
Oh yeah.
That's where that should connect.
Which, looking at it, isn't even remotely aligned. But that's also because we're in a. But it's like I've never seen it. I've never seen it set up like that in any photos where it's angled like. Because on every other tender I've seen it with, it's like there's just a giant hole in the bottom of the tender, and the screws in that, and as it spins, it pulls coal. So
Yep.
like, I would legitimately like to know why this was.
I mean, there could be a few reasons.
Can we get Twinkie flavored Pepsi?
Oh, I'm kind of buried
no.
under the coal.
Sprite
Well,
Hey,
sucks to
Chili.
be you.
Oh, Sprite Chill.
Hey, Ditch, come join me
What?
in the coal load.
Yeah, just our secret base down here.
Yeah.
Here's a
So
question.
we-
Where's the hopper car that should be behind the coal tower? Was it empty?
It went down to interchange with
Oh, okay.
with W and LE.
I guess we're full.
Yeah,
No.
it's not gonna perfectly top off.
Oh,
It's been
Yeah.
full.
Anyway, so that's this loco cold and watered.
Yeah, might as well tie it down. What's everybody else doing?
I'm climbing the coal tower.
Anyone operating right now?
I do not believe
Nope.
so, except for maybe Nasu.
All right,
Fine.
Nasu is turning 12 around. It looks like.
Oh shit! I just slightly missed that.
Okay, apparently the railings don't work.
yeah.
Krieg, are
neither
you
does
operating
roof.
anywhere? Is Krieg
Is Krieg
alive?
still- Is Krieg on?
I think he's still out in the gauge out by yeah, he's just still standing out in the gauge by milepost 50.
He is in game.
I'm around, just
Oh.
kind of chilling.
Okay.
All right. So Nasu, when you get turned around, go ahead and tie down, and we'll call it a night for everybody.
Aw, I
Yeah.
just got here.
Sorry, B.
We playing tomorrow?
Yeah, I would like to, if nothing else changes for me. I don't think it will.
Because I get out of work at 4 tomorrow, so I should be home by like 4:45, and I have the next 2 days off, where I'm going to be doing nothing. So unless you want to do something Saturday, Sunday, I'm just going to be in bed.
Yeah, I'll probably be in the wood shop this weekend. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, I have had a busy week of doing nothing, and I've watched way more stuff on Hulu than I probably should have in 1 week.
Doc, come join us on top of this coal tower.
I was there earlier. I'm fine.
Ah,
I'm trying to remember what the first thing I watched this week.
I want to switch out this interchange.
well, I'm just going to casually jump off this coal tower. So,
There should be a command hub to do it, honestly.
Jump from the coaling tower into the tender.
oh, you want to see that?
I mean, I've
Because
done it.
Well, I'm about to do it. And yoink. I completely missed the tender. I'm on the other side. I'm on the complete other side.
You jumped the locomotive side, didn't you?
No, right.
Oh.
I landed just yet.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't realize that the tender was over there initially. I almost jumped straight towards the smokestack of the locomotive.
I'm going to attempt that again. I'm not
But,
going to quit until I land in that damn tender.
I can't even remember what the first thing I watched. I watched it. Oh yeah, so in the last week, I have watched all of Futurama. I watched all of Rick and Morty, and I am currently on
Oh,
season
God.
4 of an anime called Overlord. That's basically what I've been doing in my downtime from work.
Overlord's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I had already initially watched the first 2 seasons when it first came out.
Oh.
But then like it kind of just fell off my radar while I was waiting for the new season and just forgot to pick it up.
I've read the books. At least the first one. Pretty good.
Oh, it's not even facing the right way.
Nix, you have to remember when you purchase a locomotive, you need to face
I was.
the appropriate. Were you?
Yeah, it definitely. It went the opposite direction of which way I was facing.
Oh well, it's an F unit. Yeah, we just run in.
Oh, it has arrived.
Ooh. I'm gonna back this out so it's out of the way of the interchange.
And now we should paint it copper colored.
Nope.
Oh wait, never mind. It's pretty close to East Broadtop green. Leave it alone.
The only perfect condition diesel left on the roster.
That we just bought.
I call dibs on this one.
Oh.
No.
What? So you can call dibs on one, Creek can call dibs on one, Nasu can call dibs on one, but I'm not allowed to.
I didn't call dibs on any of the diesels.
Well, not the diesels. You called dibs on, what was it, the C-46 and the Decapod?
Who's the Decapod? And
I
that
called dibs on number 5.
Oh. That was weird.
Oh,
The
that was
fuck just
interesting.
happened?
You even yeah, I was about to ask a stupid question, as though we actually sell off equipment that's not of any use to us. I'm about to ask if we still have the Decapod. I'm guessing it's just hiding up in Bryson.
Why is it doing that?
Okay.
What
I
the
don't
hell?
know.
Because I think what's happening is it's sitting on a joint between map splines. I think there's,
Oh,
if I
that's
remember right, there's a point around here where there's actually like a map spline. And if something sits on it, it just.
The only engine I'll call dibs on is my own when I get done building it.
What are you building?
210 Camelback.
Oh, you're actually working on a model.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody
Can I-
change the name
can-
of the
can-
diesel on 500.
Oh my God, Penn Central, no. No
Yeah.
Tango Dinero. No Tango Dinero.
I just saw the Penn Central for a second there.
But Krieg, would you be willing to allow me to be a tester for that mod?
We'll
Please.
see. It's months out, and the other guys are gonna have to look at it too. There's gonna be a lot of work to do on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What
There it goes
What
again.
the heck?
What the?
that's interesting.
Somebody changed it back.
I did, yeah. I can't, the reporting mark's not going back to what it should be. I actually put
Reporting
PC as a reporting mark,
Oh.
but it's not doing it.
Somebody's flying away.
What the heck?
You
I
see
saw
that, right?
I saw that.
I'm seeing it.
Time to say goodbye.
Bye, Nasu.
Nasu
Bye.
has been ejected. Nasu was the imposter.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Nasu's been raptured.
I'm free! I'm going to
Just
be a
watch
real
it.
boy now.
Just watching him float away on me.
Yeah, you're...
That is weird.
Alright, we got like 3 minutes, not even to the interchange.
Goodbye, cruel world. I don't have to do passenger.
Why is it white?
I don't know.
Bye. You're no fun.
Why are we doing Penn Central? That's my question.
It's just the meme.
Well, we can't put it in Conway.
I mean...
The year is 1956, and we're already acquiring Penn Central. Conrail. The Wrath of Conrail.
God damn.
There you go, does that work?
I did threaten to start naming equipment Penn Central if we kept wrecking.
We might as well at this point.
Are you serious? You can't move? Can you select a local? Can you select a? Can you pan over to a locomotive and select it, or?
He's floating off again. Soon I will be free.
You can't move, have you tried teleporting?
He's fixed. Well,
You poor man.
R.I.P. the ladies, I guess.
You poor man. I feel sorry for your loss.
He was never the same again.
God damn it.
Trying to figure out what this antenna-like thing on in between the horns.
Between the what?
Yeah, move on.
There's
The
a
horns
little,
on top
like,
of the F7, there's,
antenna
like, yeah.
Post thing between the horns.
So,
That is a firecracker antenna.
Okay.
It's a type of antenna.
so if I set it on fire, it'll pop like a firecracker.
Oh, okay. There we go. 10 cars received.
Wow, we got 10 cars.
So another thing I'm trying to figure out. So we have 4 exhaust fans, and in between those we have 2 exhaust ports. So if we have those there, what's that thing that looks like an exhaust port near the very back?
Usually for a steam generator, which is in the model. So
Okay, yeah.
It's 2 cars for Bryson, 5 for Silva,
Well,
2
that's
for
just
Whittier.
this is just cursed. Backside the F7 on the left side, there's a pole pocket.
what? That's
Like
not a full pocket.
okay.
Oh,
What
what
is
the
it?
fuck?
Two for Dillsboro because of the coal hopper there on the side.
That looks like a polling pocket to me.
It's not a pocket.
The reporting mark on the engine updated finally. Now it says PC on it.
Yay.
Funny.
Oh,
Disappeared again.
keeps doing that. I don't trust it.
It seems to just be an issue with multiplayer. I don't have this problem.
New thumbnail. Alright. I gotta end things for tonight. So for everybody in stream that's still hanging around for these shenanigans, thank you guys so much. We will try to be live tomorrow. And we'll see what kind of shenanigans we get into with our now modded gameplay. In terms of the mods, I don't have a list in the description, but I will try and make one at some point. So if you don't see one, come back at a later time and you might see one eventually. That deal. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. Until next time, guys, please
Goodbye.
enjoy.